Hi, I'm Olivia. This is Mila. This is my recommendation channel, and I was hoping this video would be longer than it turned out it's going to be. So maybe I should like get replace these with distance glasses and have it be on the thing. But then I'll be like doing this, and I don't think that's my better profile. I think this might be a better profile. But anyhow, so today we are doing My Sister the Serial Killer. I thought this would be a little longer than it is, and it's not, and we'll see how it goes. It's a good book. It's also pretty short, and it's about a woman whose sister is a serial killer. It says right there on the tin. So, first off, I want to apologize for my pronunciation. I no longer have any Nigerian coworkers to quiz about the pronunciation of proper nouns in this book. And yes, I totally would have quizzed them if I still had them. I tried to Google the names, but we're just going to kind of pronounce them like they are spelled and hope for the best. This is the story of Corette, whose sister is a serial killer. We start just after Ayoola, the sister, has killed her third victim, Femi. The first couple times Ayoola killed her victims, Corette was able to accept Ayoola's story that it was self-defense. Now she's starting to get a little doubt. She's starting to doubt a little bit here. Corette needs Ayoola's help to clean. However, Corette helps Ayoola clean up the crime scene and dispose of the body. We then go to Corette's work, where she's a nurse at a hospital in Lagos, Nigeria. Her workplace is full of people who don't take their job seriously, except for Tade, one of the doctors, who's beautiful both inside and outside, and Corette loves him. The closest thing to a confidant that Corette has is Muhtar Yautai. Sorry about that. One of the patients who's in a coma. Corette tells him of her love for Tade, and she also tells him that Ayoola is a serial killer. Unfortunately, Femi was a well-loved and well-missed person. This is part of the reason why Ayoola is not sure. Corette is not sure that Ayoola is telling the truth about being attacked. Unlike Ayoola's other victims, there's a search for Femi's killer. And while all this is going on, Tade meets Ayoola and is instantly smitten. Thus, Corette is torn between her love for Ayoola and her love for Tade. She wants to protect Tade from Ayoola's murderous urges, made more urgent when the guy Ayoola is cheating on Tade with dies of a drug overdose while they're in Dubai together, while protecting Ayoola from being outed as a killer. Every time Corette tries to warn Tade, Tade accuses Corette of not supporting her sister. If only he knew. Throughout the books, we get flashbacks to Corette and Ayoola relationship with their abusive father. Corette and Ayoola were in the room when their father fell and hit his head and died. This will be important later. Oh, and then Muhtar wakes up. He's aware of some of what Corette told him when he was in a coma, including that her sister is a serial killer. And this book ends so neatly, and I love it. Okay, so if you don't want to be spoiled, this is where you stop. Again, I would like to put timestamps eventually once I figure out how to do that. But for right now, we're just going to end here. Again, if you have anything, if you don't want to be spoiled, you want to leave any suggestions, you know where to do it. Leave it in the comments. So, remember how I said that Tade is upset with Corette for not being supportive of Ayoola? Well, Ayoola does try to kill Tade, and he stabs her in self-defense. And Corette does have Ayoola's back. Tade was going to propose to Ayoola, and in a fit of jealousy, Corette destroyed the engagement ring that Tade was going to give to Ayoola. Ayoola tells Corette, and can we trust this story? Who knows, that Tade had realized that Corette had destroyed the ring, and that it was Corette and not Ayoola who'd killed Femi. So Ayoola pulled the knife that she'd used to kill Femi and the other two victims. Did she kill the guy in Dubai? We'll never know. And attacked Tade. Tade truly did stab Ayoola in self-defense, only Corette has Ayoola's back, and together they take Tade down, making him look like a violent man who attacked Ayoola because she turned down his proposal. I have to say, I found it really satisfying when Corette stood with Ayoola just like Ayoola stood with Corette when Corette decided to kill their father. You see, their father had just made arrangements for 14-year-old Ayoola to marry a business associate, so they arranged for their father's death. And it was Corette's idea. So And the big question of whose back does Coretti have? Ayula's, because Ayula had her back when it counted. It's just so nicely plotted, and I just love it. And I'm just so sorry that this is so short. This is going to end up being one of those YouTube long shorts, I'm afraid. But again, My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. Such a good book. If you like murder things, it's a really good book. I love it. Please check it out. Thank you. See you in the next one.